Some people show love with flowers or hugs. These gestures are universal, simple ways to say, "I care about you," no matter where you are in the world. They're the language of comfort, of homecomings and farewells, of moments that make us feel safe and cherished. For travelers, our love language is risk. It's the thrill of stepping into the unknown, the excitement that comes from leaving the familiar behind. We fall in love with the world by daring to explore it, by saying yes to adventure even when our hearts are pounding. It's that flutter in your stomach when you say yes to something new. It's the nervous anticipation before you board a bus to a city you can't pronounce, or the moment you realize you're about to try something you've never done before. It's not about being reckless. It's about being alive and open to the world. It's about embracing the unfamiliar, letting curiosity lead you, and finding joy in the unexpected. Every new place is a chance to discover a different side of yourself. The best travel stories never start with staying in the hotel room. They begin the moment you step outside, ready to see what the world has in store. Adventure waits just beyond the door, and every step is a story waiting to happen. They're about getting lost, making mistakes, and finding unexpected magic. Sometimes, the wrong turn leads to the best meal of your life, or a hidden corner of the city you never would have found otherwise. Every adventure begins with a small risk, one that might seem insignificant at first, but can change your entire journey. Walking down an unfamiliar street, tasting a mystery dish, trusting a stranger's advice. These are the moments that make travel unforgettable. Each choice is a leap of faith, a step into a story you'll tell for years. You don't need to climb mountains. Sometimes, it's just ordering off a menu you can't read. The smallest risks can lead to the biggest surprises, and even a simple meal can become an adventure. Sometimes you get a masterpiece, sometimes just a story, but always a memory. These moments, big or small, become the souvenirs you carry home, long after the trip is over. When we travel, we agree to be a little vulnerable, and the world rewards us with wonder. The more open we are, the more beauty we find, sometimes in the places we least expect. Let's celebrate the courage it takes to step onto a plane or try something new. Every act of bravery, no matter how small, is a victory worth remembering. Every trip, big or small, is a chance to speak this language of risk. It's a conversation with the world, and every journey teaches us something new about ourselves. It's a language of connection, growth, and joy. Through shared experiences and new friendships, we find meaning in every mile. It's how we tell the world, "I'm here, I'm open, and I'm ready." We announce our presence not just with words, but with every brave step we take, and the world almost always answers back with something wonderful. That's the true adventure, the beautiful exchange between our courage and the world's endless possibilities. My friend Sarah was a planner. Her vacations were spreadsheets. Every detail was mapped out, from the time she'd wake up to the exact spot she'd eat lunch. She loved the certainty, the comfort of knowing what came next. For Sarah, travel was about control, about making sure nothing was left to chance. But in Peru, her perfect itinerary fell apart when her tour bus broke down on a dusty mountain road, miles from the nearest town. The sun was setting, and the Andes loomed all around, beautiful but intimidating. Suddenly, her carefully planned adventure was at the mercy of the unknown. Stranded and unsure, a local family in a rickety old truck pulled over and offered her a ride. They spoke little English, and Sarah's Spanish was rusty at best, but their smiles were warm and genuine. She hesitated, her mind racing with worries and what-ifs. Her plan said no, but her heart said yes. With a deep breath, she climbed in. That single yes changed everything. It was a leap of faith, a moment of trust in strangers and in the journey itself. The family took her to their home, nestled high in the mountains. They shared a simple meal: potatoes, corn, and laughter. Around that rustic table, language barriers faded away, replaced by smiles, gestures, and the universal joy of sharing food. There was no itinerary, just genuine connection. No phone signal, no guidebook, just the present moment and the kindness of strangers. Sarah found herself truly present, savoring every second. Of course, Sarah still made it to Machu Picchu, ticking off that bucket list dream. But when she tells the story now, it's not the ancient ruins she remembers most. It's the broken-down bus and the unexpected detour that became the highlight of her trip. She remembers the taste of home-cooked potatoes, the laughter of children echoing through the village, and the feeling of being welcomed like family by complete strangers. The most memorable parts of travel are never planned. They're the surprises, the mishaps, the moments when you let go and let life happen. Her leap of faith turned a mishap into the very heart of her journey. It taught her that sometimes the best stories come from the plans that fall apart. It's a reminder, the best moments come when you let go of the plan, when you trust the road ahead, even if you can't see where it leads. Sometimes the real adventure is saying yes to the unexpected, to the invitations you never saw coming, and to the people you meet along the way. That's where the magic happens. Sarah's story proves it. Sometimes the detours are the destination. And maybe, if you're willing to say yes, your story will too. Every city has its main attractions, the postcard-perfect sites that everyone comes to see. These are the places that fill guidebooks and Instagram feeds, the icons that define a destination in the minds of travelers. But the real soul of a city is found off the beaten path, in the places where locals live, laugh, and share their daily lives. It's in the hidden corners and winding alleys that the true character of a place reveals itself. To find it, you have to wander, to let your curiosity lead you, and risk getting a little lost. Sometimes, the best adventures begin when you put away the map and simply follow your instincts. In Bangkok, I skipped the famous pad thai spot for a tiny alley cart run by an old woman. The aroma of sizzling noodles drew me in, even though I couldn't read a single word on the menu. There was no English menu, just a warm smile and a leap of faith. Sometimes, a shared laugh and a gesture are all you need to order a meal and make a connection. What I got was the best pad thai of my life. A symphony of flavors, perfectly balanced and cooked with love. It was a dish I never would have found if I'd stuck to the main road. For 10 minutes, I was part of the neighborhood, not just a tourist passing through. I shared a table with strangers who quickly became friends, united by the simple joy of good food. That's the magic of detours. They turn ordinary days into unforgettable stories and transform unfamiliar streets into places of discovery. The map is a suggestion, not a command. Sometimes the best experiences happen when you let yourself wander away from the plan. The real treasures are hidden just out of sight, waiting for those willing to look beyond the obvious. A tucked-away cafe, a shop with no sign, a doorway glowing with promise. Trust your curiosity. Turn left when the crowd turns right. Let your feet and your sense of wonder guide you to places you never expected to find. The best food, the kindest people, the most authentic experiences. They're found in the unexpected, in the moments you can't plan for. The spice of life isn't just in the food, it's in the adventure of finding it, in the stories you collect along the way, and the memories that linger long after you've gone home. Every detour is a chance for connection, a moment to share a story, a meal, or a smile with someone you might never meet again. The side streets are where travel becomes unforgettable, where the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary. So next time, skip the main road. Take a risk. Let yourself be surprised by what you find. That's where the story is, waiting for you, just around the corner, on a side street you've never walked before. Comfort zones are cozy, but nothing grows there. They're like greenhouses, safe, but you never get strong. To really live, you have to step outside that bubble. It's like learning to swim. You can stand in the shallow end forever, but the real joy is in the deep water. Travel is the deep end. Every time you try a strange food or stumble through a new language, you grow. Each small act of bravery expands your world. You come home stronger, more confident, and more open. Travel isn't just about new sights. It's about personal growth. It challenges your limits and shows you what you're made of. The goal isn't to be uncomfortable all the time, but to get comfortable with a little discomfort. That's where you discover who you can become. Growth happens just beyond what's easy and familiar. That's the real destination. So take the plunge. The deep end is waiting. The moments we remember aren't the smooth, easy days. They're the ones with a little drama. The same goes for travel. The best memories are forged in uncertainty. Like the couple who got lost in Tuscany, stranded in an olive grove as the sun set. Panic turned to laughter, and a farmer eventually led them back. They missed a museum, but gained a story they'll tell forever. The taste of bread, the colors of the sunset, the kindness of a stranger. Those are the memories that last. Unplanned detours become real-life adventures. The moments that test us define us. Embrace the unexpected. That's where the stories are born. Every journey starts with a single yes. That yes unlocks the door to adventure. The real magic comes from the little yeses along the way, trying a new fruit, accepting an invitation, joining a dance. Each yes creates ripples, leading to unexpected connections. Like Mark, who was shy but said yes to joining a dance class in Kyoto. He was the only foreigner, the worst dancer, but he laughed and learned that a smile is universal. That one yes broke down his walls. For the rest of his trip, he was more open, more confident. He started conversations, tried new things, and came home changed. The ripple from that single yes transformed his journey. Every yes is a chance for something extraordinary. Don't underestimate the power of a small decision. Say yes, and let the adventure unfold. The world responds to your openness. One yes can change everything. That's the ripple effect. Try it. See where it leads. The world is the ultimate classroom, and the teachers are everywhere. You learn from bakers, fishermen, and children, not just guidebooks. Real lessons come from participation, not observation. Every risk, missing a train, sharing a meal, starting a conversation, teaches you something new. You learn problem solving, empathy, and understanding. When you talk to someone different, you see the world through their eyes. We all share the same hopes and dreams. Travel teaches us we're more alike than different. Every challenge is a pop quiz. Every new experience a lesson plan. Getting lost builds resilience. Trying new food opens your mind. Trusting strangers reveals the goodness of humanity. The world has so much to teach if you're willing to learn. Be brave enough to show up for class. The lessons are everywhere. All you have to do is take the risk. The greatest adventures are just on the other side of a small, brave decision. You don't have to go far. The spirit of adventure is everywhere. Try a new restaurant, visit a new town, or finally book that dream trip. Picture yourself somewhere you've always wanted to go. Now, imagine doing something a little scary. Ordering in a new language, hiking a tough trail, starting a conversation. That mix of excitement and nerves, that's being truly alive. Your life's best chapters are unwritten. Don't be afraid to add plot twists. This is your invitation. You have permission to be brave, to get lost, to make mistakes, to dream big. The world is waiting with open arms. All you have to do is step forward and say hello. Adventure is calling. Will you answer? At its core, travel is about connection, with places, people, and yourself. It reveals your resilience, curiosity, and courage. The memories you make become your most treasured stories. The risk is temporary, but the growth and joy last forever. Don't let fear keep you home. Let curiosity lead you out the door. If these stories inspire you, join our community of fellow travelers. Subscribe, share, and help spread the message of joy and adventure. Now go plan something. Even a small step. The world is waiting, and it's going to be delicious. What are you waiting for? Go have the adventure of a lifetime. You deserve it. We all do. See you out there.